I mean, and what else really builds confidence is obviously adversities, things we've dealt with in our life, obstacles, maybe losing something, or being fired, or getting hurt, or, you know, even just trying to get a job and failing, or getting fired, or no WI, or getting stuck in the middle of a fight, or you know what I'm saying, car accident, just anything. There's all kinds of things we deal with, adversities, losing our job, maybe even losing our house, losing everything we got. Those are adversities. Those are things that we have to fight through. And a lot of people give up, and that's why they are in the place they're in. I truly believe it's on you if you don't come out of that hole, because God gives everybody the ability to get out of it. And I've proven it to myself over and over again. I shouldn't have to, but I have. I have been through so many things in my life. And like I said, some of them I've caused myself. But I never, it isn't in me to just lay down and give up, be a loser, be homeless, be broke, be a thief, or be a fucking criminal, or it ain't in me. But that's what a lot of people resort to, and that's the easy way out. That's the cheap way out. That's the fucking shitty fucking piece of shit way out. If you blame everybody else for your faults or your adversities, that's something you better fix, because we have every part in where we end up. Whether it was somebody else that helped cause it, we still put ourselves in that situation. I don't care if you fucking got in trouble once and had to go to jail or something because your buddy did something, or somebody else did something when you were with them. You put yourself there. Very rarely, and if ever, are you not have part of the blame. That's my point. And battling through adversities will build your confidence also. But if you don't get any acknowledgement for the battles you've been through and gotten and become successful or done something good, for society or whatever the fact may be, that's defeating too. That's why I said acknowledgement and support and approval. I think every human needs that. If you don't, you live a dark, lonely fucking life, and you don't care what other people, like, you don't care about yourself even. You have to care about yourself to care what other people think, because you want those people to think you're a good person like you do. Because I would say most of us want to try to be the best people we can. If you don't want to be the best person you can, well, I feel sorry for you, because we should all want to be the best people we can be. Don't want to ever just give up and lay there. Now, I suppose once you get to a point in life, maybe where you're old, you're dying, whatever, you kind of just take day to day and don't care. But I would think normal, everyday people want to try to be the best they can be. If you don't want to strive to be the best dad, or you don't want to strive to be the best husband, or you don't want to strive to be the best son, or you don't want to strive to be the best friend, I feel sorry for you, because that should be something you want. I know I do. I was the favorite son, and partly because I was the youngest and the only boy, but it's also because I wanted my mom to be proud of me, and I wanted to help her. I wanted to always go do stuff for her. Yeah, there was times where I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta go mow my mom's yard. I don't want to fucking do it. Oh, we did it though. And some people will make up the most fucked up excuse to get out of doing things for their family, or get out of doing things for their friends, because they don't care enough. Like, if I didn't want to do something for somebody that asked me to do something, I may dread it and may fucking bitch about it under my breath. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna tell them I don't want to do it, but I'm not gonna leave them hanging. I just can't do that to people. If people that don't talk to me now, friends maybe, family, If they needed me in a pinch, I would be there in a fucking heartbeat. Not even a second thought. But I don't think I can say that for them. Some of them maybe, but not all of them. Friends for sure. And they proved that to me when I wrecked my motorcycle. I got a few phone calls and some nice little Facebook messages. Are you okay? That kind of shit. I was in a bad way. And not a fucking one of them ever come over to even say hi or see how I was doing. And I didn't ask them to. But me. So here's another example. I don't even care at this point. I don't know if he's even on TikTok, but my bestest friend in the whole world since we was 13 disowned me. Or I don't even know what you'd call it, just quit talking to me. Back at the beginning of the election. This was before Trump won or lost, or before Biden won. My best friend, we literally never fought. We were the best of friends. He always used to tell me what a good guy I am. And say it was so is he. We were both funny. We had a lot of fun together. Until he found out I was a Trump supporter. And he said, you ain't a fucking Trump supporter. Got all mad at me, right? On Facebook. And I didn't know it at the time, but he fucking straight unfriended me. What the fuck? And I'm pretty sure his brothers don't like me now either. But for what reason, other than the fact that I'm a Trump supporter, would it be? And he recently just got divorced, or he's going through divorce. I was big enough to reach out. I bet you he wouldn't have. Just to ask him if he was okay, because I heard the grapevines. He'd been with this woman since high school. All he could say to me is, yeah, man, I'm good. I'm better off now anyway. Like, I was trying to be there for him. That took a lot for me to call him too, because I was still bitter a little bit, like, why the fuck he wasn't talking to me. Point of the matter is believing in God, it's your choice. But not believing ain't gonna help you none. And the reason I say that is because I believe I have God in my heart. And I'm on God's frequency. I've learned a lot about this. I've always known I had a good heart. I didn't know it was because I was an empath. But I think an empath is a gift from God. But it's a hinder if you don't get it under control, because we have way too much feelings. We care too much about things. From anger to sadness to happy. I mean, our extreme. I feel like there's not much better than laughing. Laughing really hard with your friends or something that's really funny, I think is a euphoric. It's like a drug if you can get to laughing that hard. And me and my friends back in the day used to. Miss those days bad. Now everybody's trying to be adults. Yeah, we can be adults. That's part of the life. You should be an adult, but you can be immature too. But I feel like most of my friends don't, like, I don't know if there's a fucking rule book how you're supposed to act when you're 50, but yeah, you can take that rule book and shove it straight up their candy ass. Because in my opinion, I'm responsible. In my opinion, I care. My opinion is I'm mature when I need to be. But what I do outside of that, I'm not hurting anybody. I'll be silly as fuck. But so many people judge you for that. Those are people that don't have God. Because I'm the first one to step up, and if somebody does something funny or goofy, I'm like laughing and I'm kind of carrying on and telling them, man, it's just funny. Like, I'm supportive. But boy, a lot of people will judge you if you're being silly. But those same people probably judged just when we were little too, or younger too. Like, look at him, how immature. You know what I mean? I think laughing's one of the best fucking recipes for happiness there is. If you can be around funny people or be around people that are happy and silly, more power to you, because that's what life's about. Yeah, we got to work. We got to put up with this fucked up government. We got to put up with a lot of assholes in life. But if you surround yourself, like Steve Harvey said, with the right tribe, he said you'll lose friends, family all throughout your life till you find your tribe. Well, my tribe's coming together. Got a few members already. But I have a large tribe in all you guys, man. I seriously believe that. You guys have been therapy for me. Not you people personally, but this app and you guys being friends and supportive, and it's helped me get through these 2 years. So God bless all of you. Have a good day.